YouTube, what's going on? It's Kyle again from ePoolSupply. Back again today with a quick fix video for you guys on Hayward's PoolVac V-Flex. This version is actually meant for vinyl pools, but this will actually work for the concrete versions as well. Stay tuned. We're going to dive in and show you guys how to fix this thing. All right, guys, and we're back. So again, today we've got some quick fix videos for you guys on Hayward's PoolVac V-Flex. This is their vinyl version, and I am going to show you guys what makes a vinyl version out of this cleaner and show you guys how to convert it to a concrete version if you wanted to. So for today's quick fix, we are going to tackle the actual shoes on the cleaner. So as you guys can tell on this cleaner right now, I've taken this part and it's changed drastically since you guys actually just saw me in the intro. If you guys want to know how to remove any of these parts, make sure you guys check out the links in the description. We'll have a playlist available for you guys on how to take this off. Of course, when you're dealing with these shoes, you don't have to take this thing off. It's just easier for me to display it to you guys and get it off this big bulky cleaner to be able to show you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide that off to the side. Again, focused on these shoes located on the bottom. So these are a cork style. So these are a much softer material. That's why they will require them on a vinyl pool, as this is a much less abrasive material for that vinyl liner. So if you guys do have a vinyl liner pool, definitely make sure that you guys go for those specific pods. If you have a suction cleaner, it'll just save that vinyl liner and make sure that this isn't scratching on the bottom. Obviously with a vinyl liner, you always want to make sure that you're paying attention to your cleaner, because the last thing you want that thing to do is get stuck in a corner and eat away your vinyl liner. So making sure that you can create that smooth connection between the cleaner and your vinyl liner, these are going to be the shoes that you want. But for those of you guys that accidentally bought a vinyl liner pool or a vinyl style cleaner and you want to actually use it on a gunite or a concrete pool, this is what you're going to do in order to be able to just change it over. So these little pods on the bottom just snap right out. They've just got two little prongs on them that actually push down into the actual pods on the A-frame kit here. So you're just going to kind of work your way around. Please note that it is important that when you guys are installing these back on, that they are directional. They do have a little beveled edge on one side that kind of rounds off. That is always facing towards the front of the cleaner. So making sure that you guys actually have that bevel going forward is important to make sure that you don't cause more issues with these shoes, as the back pods here obviously are facing in. So you want to make sure when you're installing that new one, you do it right. Because they just have that little part attached that you just push down in, it's really easy to put them on incorrectly. So make sure that you guys follow that the beveled edge will always face the front of the cleaner. It just allows a smooth dry for the cleaner on the surface of your pool. So again, really, really simple. It's like a cork board. It's almost like a rubbery style. That's just to make it less abrasive and soft. The concrete ones tend to be a little bit more rough and a little bit more sturdy, as they're going to be dealing with a lot more of an abrasive surface themselves. So they are a different material. So you do want to make sure that when you guys are swapping this out, that you get the correct one. If you guys aren't sure about it, check out the links in the description, take you directly to the website to a full part breakdown on the cleaner and show you guys that these are different pieces. So we have all of them listed on the website for you guys, so you guys can take a look. So when you remove them, again, you're just pulling them out. If for some reason when you guys are pulling these out and you cause an issue to your pod, you're gonna have to replace the pod. If this plastic snaps, if the spring shoots out, there's no way to replace those. There's not a lot of screws or pieces inside these pods. They're already pre-built from Hayward. So if for some reason you run into that issue, make sure you guys watch that playlist below. We're going to actually get into how to remove the pods for you guys, so you guys know how to remove these. It's nice. They will come in different kit styles for you guys. One's with the wings, one's without the wings. Some of them come in a full A-frame kit. So if you're going to actually replace the entire A-frame on the cleaner, that'll be the next step that you guys will want to use. So again, really easy to pull them off. To put them back on, it's pretty simple. You're just looking to line up those holes and you're just going to push them down until it actually sits completely flush to the pod. So you do want to make sure you do that. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it was a nice little click to make the noise that it actually went in. And again, make your way to the back, making sure that bevel is facing the front of the cleaner. and go ahead and just push down. Don't be weird. Don't be afraid if you guys just need to push down on these pods. The biggest thing is just when you're pulling it out, you want to make sure that you're not pulling too hard, as you don't want to rip that part out. So just be gentle when you guys are taking them out. But when you're pushing new ones on, you're actually compressing the spring, so you're not going to take the risk of ripping the spring out. So make your way around, go ahead and line them all up and push them all down. Again, it's just a snap style fitting. So if you take, excuse me, if you're taking your new one and you're trying to snap it in and it's not snapping in, goodness, it's probably because you need to actually replace the pods themselves. So then that way you guys can get a fresh plastic for those little rubber pieces to actually snap down in there. So I went ahead and just showed you guys how to remove and replace your pods or your shoes on the actual pod kit on your Hayward PoolVac V-Flex. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. We're going to have a ton more videos coming your way across all products in the market right now. So until then, I'm Kyle from ePoolSupply, and we'll see you next time.